All right, man, let's get into it. I want to welcome everybody to Dear Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you could be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. This is season 5. Man, if y'all missed season 4, y'all missed a great season, man. That was the Zodiac edition. We're going to bring that back. If y'all want to bring that back, let me know. We're going to revamp. We're going to make it better. We're going to do it great every single time. This is season 5. And man, this is the season where, if you have a letter that you want to send to Cupid, this is letters to Cupid. Send me a letter if you want me to talk about it, speak on it, add it to the show. Man, this is the time right here. We only having 6 episodes for this season, but guess what? We're gonna bring it back if y'all like it. So this is understanding Cupid's story, sending in some letters for me to, basically help you guys out to learn more about that love, that relationship, that friendship. You never know. But guess what, man? We about to get into it. Make sure y'all hit me with that favor. And I just want to introduce this wonderful co-host, special co-host, because we're gonna have a different co-host every week, and it's gonna be amazing. So bring it to the stage. Why does it matter, or is it why it matters? Let's go.
Cute.
You like it, don't you? I know. Y'all make sure y'all why it matters. Why it matters. Go ahead and let them know what you on the app when you stream. Let them know.
I stream daily from 10:30 a.m. for a few hours and 10:30 p.m. both Eastern for a few hours. On Tuesdays, I'm in Cookie Stream as her co-host for A Difference Together. And I also have a show that I'm working on, changing the dates. So I'll have to get back to you guys on that or come check in with me. But yeah, that's when you catch me.
Y'all heard what she said. Cause it matters. You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all hit why it matters with a fave, cause it's moving forward right here. This is greatness right here. But before we get into it, man, I want to let you guys know, man, keep that language clean and them hearts open, cause this is Dear Cupid. But also, like what I do every single time, every single time at the beginning of my show, look, I always ask, Wyatt, what is your primary love language?
Words of affirmation.
She say words of affirmation. She say, talk to me. I'm just saying, y'all better make sure y'all talk to her, god dog. You better
Don't
look
talk to me.
beautiful. Look, say, walk in that mug. Wyatt, you matter. That's all you gotta do. Wyatt, you matter.
You're
That's it.
right.
Baddest,
Come forward, y'all. Go up and down.
you got the
Y'all
bag,
come up and
baddest.
down.
Buttercup, you wrapped up in a bag. I'm just saying. But my love language is quality time. I love quality time. Like just someone to be on the phone with, someone to call me and check up on me. Like that is amazing to me. I don't, some men don't get that. I'll be like, man, can a man, get some loving too? Because we send out a lot of, like, hey baby, I'll just checking on you, make sure you good. hmm But it never worked the other way around. I don't know if y'all do it, but I never had it. You know, I always send it out and nobody never ditch it back in. But everything changed. Everything changed. Times changing, and yeah. Hey, if y'all just tuning in, man, this is Dear Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for season 5 with Wyatt Matters, man. This is Letters to Cupid, understanding Cupid's story and basically understanding you guys' story. Because at the end of the day, giving you guys insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. This is what it all, this is what it's about. And we're gonna break it down. We're gonna work it. You're gonna get it right. We gonna help
Let's get
you.
it.
Yeah, we're gonna help you become a better person and help me become a better person because guess what? I'm learning from y'all too. So also, if you don't know your love language and you would like to learn your love language, don't hesitate. Send me a hi, hit up my Instagram, and say, Cupid, I want that love language quiz. I want to take it because guess what? Wyatt took it. She, she took.
Hmm.
I was like, Wyatt, I'm sending you. Like, okay. She did that right then and there. I was like, good. And everything. And the crazy thing is, she already knew it was words of affirmation, and
Hmm.
that was the number one. So it takes about a good 5-10 minutes, depending on how fast you take it. Don't think about it. Just do it. You heard Nike. Just do it. I hope they don't, quote me for that one. But I'm just saying, just be yourself. Don't second guess your answers because your first mind is always the right mind. Don't ever second guess it. So make sure y'all hit us with that fade. Make sure y'all hit Wyatt with the fade, man. Every Saturday, this is Dear Cupid. Let's get into it. So the topic of the show is how do I know? Hold on, let me rephrase that. Dear Cupid, how do I know if someone is that into me? Man, well, if you don't see the signs, something wrong. Like, I don't know. Like, I know when people into me, they be like, Cupid, you got a nice smile. Cupid, I like your glasses. I don't want to brag. I'm just saying. I'm just like, people will make initiative and they will push words. They will let you know that, hey, I like you. I want you. You can have this the easy way, or like they gonna push it. So, but also don't push too hard. Why? What you think about that? Like, what you think about that? Like, if someone
I
really like
feel,
is into you, they gonna make an effort, right?
you know what? The people that really wanted me, yeah, they put in an effort. I'm not gonna lie, they did.
Hmm.
Um, but like I said, I'm words of affirmation. So me personally, when people are putting in that effort, I'm like, oh yeah, I see them, but they didn't say nothing. I have plenty of cases where people are like, oh no, that person really likes you because they're telling the people around me. They're not telling me. So
Hmm.
they're not fulfilling my words of affirmation.
Y'all heard what she said. Y'all
Hmm.
better tell her something. Don't
So yeah,
look.
so something wrong with me. I struggle with telling when a person really likes me or is really that into me because, like I said, I need to hear it. I need to hear you speak it.
Look. But we gonna get into here. This is
Mhm.
what where it gets a little tricky because a lot of people don't agree with all this stuff, but I agree with it because if they really want you, they gonna tell you about it. So I'm gonna say that question: how do you tell if someone likes you? We already said it. They gonna make it a point to speak to you, take action, give you them words of affirmation. Hold on, wait, pause. That's the love languages.
Right?
Hello,
Exactly.
and
Hello?
I'm just saying they gonna make it. They gonna cater. Thank you. They gonna cater to your love. They gonna speak your
See?
love language. I
And
don't
that's
know if
what I
you
tell people when they say, "Oh, I really like him." Like, how do you know you really like me? What is it you like about me? And when they can't tell me, I'm like, there you go. You don't know nothing about me.
look. If you can't tell me that, like for example, when I say a lot of people say I love you without giving you a reason.
Right.
Give me a reason why you love me. Don't just
Hmm.
tell me you love me because there's no meaning behind after that. Like, oh, I love you. You can tell so many people that you love them, but you have no reason or no point behind that. I love you. Period. I love you. I
Hmm.
love you because I appreciate the time we spend together. I love you because you cook for me every morning. I love you because you brighten up my day. That those extra words are gonna make people appreciate that I love you more because it's not gonna be I love you by itself.
Right.
Because when you look for me, I don't just tell people I love them like every day. I tell them every spur of the moment. I say, you know what, I love you. You know why? Because I appreciate you. Because like some of my people that's in my life, message and say, hey, I can let you know I love you. And nothing you can do about it because I appreciate you because you don't have to sit in my life or turn up on my live and do things like this. I appreciate you. I love you. And I don't tell people I love them a lot because that's a strong word. Well, actually,
Right.
that's a strong phrase. Let me get
It
that right.
definitely is.
Because that can throw in a lot of misconception. Oh, I love you. Oh, you love me as a friend, you love me as a relationship, you love me as you just want something out of me. What I want to know.
Mm.
I love y'all too. Y'all be
Why?
careful now. Huh? Yeah,
Why?
why? Yeah, why? Uh-huh. So, like I said, Dad, how can you tell if someone likes you? So I'm gonna throw it out there. They always have time to see you.
Jeremiah.
They're consistent. They're consistent. In fact, they don't just find time; they make time. When people say, "Oh yeah, Cupid, I'm gonna come to your show," don't everybody just raise their hand or say something in the comments. I'm just saying,
Because I
they
said
make
so now.
time for you. A lot of people got quiet on that one, God dog. Oh, Cupid, I'm gonna come back to your live. You say you love me, but you ain't never come back. I feel like a abandoned child around this mug. All right, so then we got being in your energy. You feel me? Being in your energy.
Mhm.
Y'all ever been around somebody that energy was so strong and they just gravitated to you and you just had to go around this person? This person had to come to you and say, I just want to let you know I felt your energy. I felt that vibration between us and I just had to come over here and speak to you. I have that because when I'm at work or if I'm out in public, people just gravitate to me for some reason. Like, I don't know what it is. It must be my smile, my thick glasses. I don't know. I just don't know. What about like Wyatt? How you feel about that energy? That energy?
I've had people do that. I used to work in retail, and I personally couldn't notice because I'm working. I'm in work mode, so I didn't notice when these people were trying to really get in there, find a way to get in there and talk to me. I thought we
Mm-hmm.
were just talking about the job. And I'd make a few comments or I say my little things, and they would say like, "Oh, woman like you, she's smart. She's smart. Yeah, I'm looking for somebody like that." But I never really caught it, and so I started getting male coworkers who told me like, "Yeah, like they're feeding off of your energy. They're trying to be, they're trying to talk to you." And I'm like, "No, they were just making chit chat. They're like, that man is in here every day trying to talk to you about something."
Uh, it's that energy. I'm telling you. Let's get into it. They want to converse, not conversate. They want to converse. I mean, exchanging something that both people can learn and appreciate from each other. A conversation is just going back and forth, and nobody's learning nothing. Converse means exchange of energy, exchange of words that are appreciative, knowledgeable. Like this is what I'm trying to open y'all. I'm trying to tell you something. There is a deep interest in you that they want to find out.
Yeah.
There's a deep interest. They will smile a lot. I smile a lot already, so I'm gonna just smile anyway. Notice their energy around you, like they're happy. They're always cheerful. They're not sad, but
Mhm.
when they're sad and they come around you, they get that boost and say, "Know what? This person, I can contact them and they'll just cheer me up, even though I'm having a bad day."
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Notice their energy around you. They recall the small stuff. Hello? That's when you know
Yeah, that is when you
that
know.
is serious. Like you on the phone with somebody and they say, "Yeah, I got my nails done green today." And then after a while, you think they forgot about it. They say, "Hey, how your green nails turn out? I ain't never got a picture." Oh, you remember my green nails? The
Mhm.
ladies appreciate the little small stuff. Oh, um, so I went and got my hair did, and such and such did this and did that, and you actually remember them talking about like different things that you talk about. Hey, let me tell you something, men. I'm gonna just let you know, us men only choose certain words out of the conversation. I'm just saying. We got
You
selective
do.
hearing. We got selective hearing. We don't hear
Very
everything. We just hear
selective.
bits and pieces, and we use those words and put in our own sentence that we just made up for you guys just talking to us. Because that's all I'm saying.
Horrible.
Because I look,
Horrible.
I do it because I be like, yeah, I know they speaking to me. Like especially like if I am interested, I will pay attention. But if I'm not interested in, I'm gonna say, hey, I will listen to what you were saying, or I'll be listening, but I'm not basically comprehending. So I'm gonna say, can you say it again?
Mhm.
Can you repeat what you just said? I'm sorry. Um, something just came up and I just lost track of what was going on. But I heard the beginning though. I don't know what it is, but I can always remember the beginning of the conversation, but I can never remember the end of it. That's weird. I don't know.
You tuned out. You were in tuned in the beginning, and then you tuned out.
I will not dig myself deeper into a hole. I'm just letting y'all know. So, all right, y'all. If y'all just tuning in, man, this is Dear Cupid every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. This is season 5. Letters to Cupid, understanding Cupid's story. A lot of people don't know Cupid's story. A lot of people don't know different situations that y'all go through was also in the story of Cupid. But we're gonna get down to that at the end of the show. Make sure y'all stay tuned. If y'all missed that first episode, man, y'all missed Dear Cupid, the define love. Like a lot of people don't know what love is. Everybody thought love was lust. So we really broke that down last week. So
Hmm.
y'all missed that, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube, man. Y'all can watch that. Y'all can watch season 4, season 3, man. Go and check that out, man. Hit me with a subscribe. On the road to 100 subscribers. Make sure y'all fave why it matters because she matters. You feel me? She matters. You know.
Look at him giving all these words of affirmation to me.
You look. You gotta speak the language because at the end of the day, who gonna speak it to you? Like you can speak it to yourself, but it's appreciated when others speak it to you.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna speak it to you. Um, so we already gave that little bit of insight about how do I know if someone is into me. So I already said that time is consistent. That's quality time. That energy around you, that conversion, that that's the affirmations, the deep interest, the way they smile at you, the energy, they recall the small stuff. It these love languages are gonna hit you every time. I don't care how you put it, how you use it. It's not just about these relationships. It's about life in general. You can use it in work. You can use it in your relationships. You can use it with family. It's so many different things you can use these love languages for.
Hmm.
So, but I want to get more deep in depth about this. How do I know if somebody is into me? Why? Do you know any other, you know, any other like,
Any of the signs?
yeah, like any other like signs? Like I already spoke about the time, the energy, the conversation, um, energy. Like it's what else could it be though? Because
I
yeah,
honestly feel like, well, this is me. I do the time.
mm-hmm,
I put in a lot of time and effort into a person when I like them. So if we're in communication, like, because I've had plenty of people where it's been friends and turned into something. I make it a point to text you every morning. I make it a point to check on you throughout the day. Just little things like that. Then that kind of lets you know that I'm thinking about you without me having to say it. Because I'm a words of affirmation girl, but I don't speak on how I feel. I more so just kind of play the game and show through actions. So me, it's just like I'm putting you before everybody else, basically. So if I'm, like, so if I'm on the phone with you, or if you call me, I'm quick to hang up and answer that call. Or if I say I'm gonna call you in 5 minutes and I'm on the phone, somebody call me. Okay, I said I was gonna call him in 5 minutes. I got one more minute left until I make this phone call. I'm gonna let you go. Let me make this call. Like those are the things I do. But of course, you wouldn't know that on your own. But it's just that I don't know, like how to put it. Like it's just when you feel like you're being prioritized, I guess you could say, when a person is prioritizing you and you can notice it.
Like I always said, if you're in a relationship and you have a woman, put that woman first.
Priority. Yep, put
It,
that one
like
first.
I understand life comes first, but when you're in a relationship, you put them first. That woman puts you first. That's where both people like y'all come together and like y'all already y'all putting each other first. So there's like
Hmm.
it wouldn't be an argument. It would be more of compromising and say, you know what, baby, um, don't worry about paying this bill. I got it. Don't worry about it. I know you,
Mm.
didn't get paid that much this pay period. I got it. Don't worry about it. And then say,
That's
know
what I
what,
could
baby,
say.
don't worry about cooking. I'm gonna cook for you. Don't like that's where it comes in. Both people are helping each other. Both people are doing. I know it. We not really talking about the relationship thing. We talk about how people are interested in you. But I just threw that out there. Is people prioritize
Well, even if you're not
themselves.
talking, it could be as simple as you texting somebody and then it's like you're about to take your lunch break. Like
Mhm.
you're like, oh, I'm taking my lunch break at such and such time. Well, shoot, you want me to send you some DoorDash or you want me to cash app you so you can get some DoorDash?
Facts. Oh yeah, I did that a couple of times. Like, look, don't worry about it. Hey, I need some gas. Don't worry about it. I got you. All right, check your cash app. $20 in there.
Hmm. See, and
Don't
I
worry
do
about
that. I ain't gonna lie, I never had nobody do that for me. Actually, somebody did do that for me. They sent me $1 because I called them out in their stream. Yeah, they're talking
it.
about how much they like me, and I was like, well,
$1.
shoot. I said, shoot, cash out me something then, and they sent me $1, but they said it was because that's all they had left on their cash app because they were spending their last bit of money to go buy their daughter something to eat until
A
payday.
a dollar.
Yeah, it was the day before pay. It was the day before payday, and he had to go get his daughter something to eat. And so he's like, "This is." He sent me something. And I looked at it, and then he texted me. And he was like, "Don't say nothing. That's all I have left. Like, I'm going to get my daughter something to eat." And I was like,
Hey, that's understandable though. He gave his last. That see,
"Okay,
man, that
yeah."
I give my last too, but sometimes
And that's what
can
made
I
me like
get
him more. I was like, "Wow, you give me your last dollar?"
all right? So the reason why I wanted to ask it wasn't
Oh,
that, but I'm glad you threw all that out
there's
there
an apartment
because
somewhere right there. Move out the way.
prioritizing.
Right.
So other ways you can figure out that someone is interested in you, a lot of eye contact.
Mm.
If someone is talking to you and they doing this the whole time, they looking straight into your eyes. That means they looking nowhere else.
Maybe I never liked nobody then, because I damn sure like nobody's face if I like them that much.
I'm just saying,
I'm
like they're
shy.
actually paying
I can't make
attention
eye
to you.
contact.
So when you talking to somebody, you shouldn't be doing, yeah, yeah, it's nice out here today. You
I
see, man,
can't
it's
do
some.
it. I can't make eye contact when I like somebody. I don't know. It's just a shyness in me. I will find everything to look at but you.
All right, let me give you a secret. Do you gotta look directly into their eyes. Look here.
What at their forehead? Yeah, butterflies.
Look
They
here.
say butterflies.
You can look here. You can look here. You can look at their mouth. That means they know that you're looking directly at them some type of way. Don't look down at their chest, fellas. Don't look down at their chest. That ain't what you looking at. You look up here, here. So this is where you need to be.
Right, body
This is where you
language.
need to be. Look at their ear, like look at their earring. If you look at the earring, if they doing this and they talking, you looking at them and look at their earring, look at their eyes, look at their nose. Like you start to figure out different things about that person when you're actually looking at them. You notice like probably a freckle or you figure out a scar. You be like, oh my god, I didn't know you had a scar right there. They'd be like, yeah. Then that's a conversation.
Right.
I didn't know you had a nose piercing. That's conversation steady. Oh, I got it when I was in high school. That's conversation. A lot of people don't know how to hold a deep conversation with a woman. It be so dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. My name's such and such. I came over here to talk to you. I seen that you was looking good. That's all you got. That's all you got.
Notice my
You got to give
freckles.
like when you approach a woman, you gotta approach them with, "Hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. Um, I noticed you from a distance. You caught my eye because not by your beauty, but I thought you'd be someone I can really conversate with. Could I get to know you? Such and such. You gotta throw things out there to like, okay, they throw it. Okay, don't just go over there and say, hey, you're beautiful. I like you. You just like me for how I look on the outside. You don't know what they is on the inside.
Right.
Like I noticed you noticing me noticing you, but I didn't make the first. I don't know. Women don't like to make the first move. I don't. I never had a woman
I
made a
made the
move on me.
first move. I made the first move a couple times.
Can somebody make a move on Cupid, god dog? Because I'm tired of shooting these arrows. Sure, I'm just saying, like my arm getting tired. All right, y'all. Look, if y'all just tuning in, man, this is Dear Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. Man, this is season 5. Letters to Cupid, understanding Cupid's story, because a lot of people don't know that story. A lot of people don't understand. Cupid actually fell in love. Cupid actually fell in love. We're gonna get to that. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. We got Wyatt Matters in the box. Y'all make sure y'all hit her with a fave. Y'all make sure y'all tune into her live, man. She be vibing, doing makeup and all that. Y'all make sure y'all hit her with a fave. Y'all make sure y'all fave each other in the comments, man. Y'all, man, I appreciate everybody that's up in here, man. Keep it going, keep it rolling. Also, like I said, we trying to figure out, how do I know if someone is into me? We already talked about the energy. We talked about the talking, the making that conversation worthwhile, the energy, the body language. It's the love language, the body language. Man, what else we got? Okay, so we going back into it. Lots of eye contact. Their pupils are dilated. God dog, you a drug girl. The pupils dilated on me. Then we got, they lean toward you. They lean towards you like, yeah, they want to be closer to you.
When they remember
They
your
ask
name.
questions. They ask questions. When someone keep asking questions, they want to get to know you. They're not just a one question person or two questions, short answer questions. They want to know more. Then you have, they make plans. When they make plans to do something with you, they make plans to, just open up doors to a relationship possibility with you.
Right.
That's when you know this person is worth your time. 2 words. Oh, there it is. 2 words. Two. I said two. 2 words. Body contact. What I just finished saying. Body language. Now it's body contact. When they holding your hand, that's physical touch. Hello? When they holding your hand, they hugging you. They rubbing that shoulder. When they touch you, that one touch, body contact.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. I know a lot of people don't like to be touched, but I'm just saying, one touch will change your life, God dog. Girl. I like you. You're everything that I've been looking for. And then especially when you leave, especially when you leave, and you get that hug and that kiss on the cheek. I'd be looking for that one. I be looking for that one. I be like, man. See, a woman, if she don't give you that look, if she don't give you that hug and they give you that quick hug, you like, yeah, the conversation wasn't good. That they not into you no more. All that,
Hmm.
when they give you that church hug, that hug say, yeah, you y'all ever had that church hug,
Yeah,
that
I don't let you
long
close
fellowship
enough to give
hug?
me a hug. I give
You
you a
can't
side
do it
hug.
now. Yeah, you get a
No,
side hug. It's the
people notice that about me. I don't give you a full embrace hug. I will give you the side hug. I will put one arm out, so you can't grab me.
you get that one arm.
Yep. I make it real hard for you to embrace me. I put that one arm out. Okay, yeah, and I did a little tap. Let me go.
You better hug me, god dog it. You better hug me.
I'm
Look,
difficult. I'm very difficult.
well, shoot. Guess what? That's why they made mouth. So guess what? We gonna subtract some of that difficult, and we gonna make it. We gonna add some positivity around this mug. God dog it. I'm just saying, like, don't be difficult. You gotta open up a little bit. You gotta open up a little bit. I know physical touch isn't a lot of people's love language, but you still have to feed that little love language. You gotta feed it
Matter of
some type
fact,
of way.
it's close to the bottom of mine. It's second to last.
Mine is the last one. I think. I think mine is the last one.
Yeah,
Cause
physical is second to last for me.
yeah, receiving gifts and physical touch is my last. Active service
Mine
is
too.
my middle. Look, I love when someone do something for me just out the blue. I don't have to ask for it. So I let everybody know in my life, active service. I do appreciate it. Like you doing just random things for me. Thank you.
Okay, so
And
you said
quality
you needed
time.
which phone bill? Which bill was needed to get paid? The phone.
It's the phone, bitch. Like no question asked. You better not tell me nothing about no. I'm doing it because this is active service, Cupid.
hmm
All right. So let's get into this other question right here. Like I said, we talking about how do you know if someone is that into you. So now we finna ask this question: has anyone ever had someone that you thought you was into them, but you really wasn't?
All the time.
Like they just rubbed you the wrong way. They just gave you this. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I read that right. Have anyone ever had someone that they thought was into the thought was into them but really wasn't? Oh, that is. That's
Oh,
a better
into
way.
me, but they really were
Yeah,
not into me.
yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, plenty of times. There's plenty of people where they show the signs. Look, we got a lot of people out here that deserve Oscars. Okay. Um,
It's
they
the
can,
Oscars.
yeah, they put on that show, and you think it's the real thing
Look, I ain't gonna lie
until
to
you take
you.
that leap of faith.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I had a lot of false hope back when I was in school.
Mm.
Man, I am now. I'm just letting y'all know. Um, yeah, it was kind of hard for me. I had braces. I still got the thick glasses. I didn't have the hair I had back then. You know, I had the little. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, um, when you find out that someone is not into you, it's a big heartbreak.
Oh yeah.
It's a big heartbreak. So, especially if you really like this person. Y'all ever like, okay, for example, y'all high school crush that you thought that it would possibly happen, but it didn't. And you was like, man, this
Right.
person, they was giving you so many signs of they hug you when they see you, or they'll speak to you at school, they'll probably come and sit by you and talk to you.
Honey hoodie.
And then all of a sudden, I don't like you like that. I just like you as a friend.
I never
It's
had
like
it
that.
like that. I never
It's
had
like
it
that
like that.
tear. I Don't let me remember that. Cause look, I had a crush on a cheerleader. I was in the band. I was a band head. I had a crush on a cheerleader, dancing doll, however you want to say it. And I took, I even brought her something for Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, I brought her the whole 9 yards, the bag, the candy, all that. And I'm Cupid. Ain't that some stuff? Back then I wasn't Cupid. I was just regular me. But I brought her all this stuff and I didn't get no type of, yeah, I was a whole Casanova. But I'm just, it hurt me to the, and oh my God. See, I don't want to bring in my story because
We're getting to know Cupid. What you
wow,
mean?
like it was crazy though. Like I do so much for other people, but I don't get anything reciprocated. Far
Mm,
as like giving gifts. I understand I don't like receiving gifts, but give me something back in return. Give me, like, you can cook for me.
mm.
I didn't cook for so many people that I used to work with. I had a crush on. I didn't cook for them. I didn't
Not you
brought them
cook
some.
for him.
What? I didn't cook. I didn't brought them. I didn't bought them all kind of stuff. I didn't pay for lunch. I didn't did all kind of stuff because I had a crush on them. But they was like, yeah, I'm not really looking for a relationship right now. But all of a sudden, 2 days later, you in a relationship. I was
No,
crushed. I was crushed.
I've had somebody that put me in a relationship, rushed me into one just to find out they really were not in that into me. People were telling me like he was talking behind my back and doing this and doing that and comparing me and down talking me, and I'm just like, but I thought you liked me. You wanted me in this relationship. That
Hmm.
that that it does hurt when you find out the person that doesn't really like you. You know.
Man, I liked her. She was a Scorpio too. Like it was kind of sketchy, but she was a Scorpio. Scorpio, like water and fire don't really go together, but we had a lot of stuff in common though. But got a number and everything. We were talking and stuff, and oh shoot, I don't want to get all into my business like that. But it's real though. This is real. Like I ain't lying to y'all. This is real,
Yeah, that it happens in real life.
bruh. It's so much I done did for people. Like I didn't, like I said, I didn't cook. I didn't filled up gas tanks. I didn't bought groceries. I didn't did all this, and it was like I wasn't looking for it. It was just, can I get something in return to appreciate that? Like, you ain't gotta buy nothing for me. You ain't gotta go above and beyond. Just reciprocate some type of energy. I'm a Leo. If I do something for you, I expect to be comfort in that process back.
Right.
Like, I appreciate you. I'm gonna buy you lunch next week. You ain't gotta go above and beyond. You can buy me McDonald's. Look, I'll take McDonald's. I'll take a quarter pounder with cheese. Or I'll take two hot and spicy, no mayo, no lettuce, add cheese. I'm just saying, like, I don't ask for a lot. Just give me a little bit. So, like I said, I'm a Leo. For the fellow Leos in the live right now, we expect energy that we dish out back some type of way. You ain't got to give it all back. Just give us something back, just a little bit. You heard the song, just a little bit. Just do a little bit. But man, if y'all just tuning in, man, this is Dear Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you could be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. This is season 5, episode 2. If you missed episode 1, go check out my YouTube, Dear Cupid with a Q. Subscribe. We on the road to 100 subscribers. We at 44. We trying to get to 100. So make sure y'all check that out. We did the Zodiac
Fun
season,
was really
season 4.
good. I was here.
So make sure y'all, tap in with that. Check me out. We doing something. If you would like to be on the show, let me know. If y'all want me to talk about a topic, let me know. This is what it's this for. This is what it's for right here. This. I
Mm-hmm.
love talking about relationship. I love talking about love. I love talking about these love languages. So we didn't talked about how do I know if someone is into me? We talked about the energy, the talks, the time, the consistency. We talked about all that, the eye contact, the the we talk about the eye contact, we talk about the plans, the creativity, the body contact. Oh my goodness. They ask questions. But I want to know this. Before we get to this end, I want to know most people I want to ask like for real, this is a real question. Are you more interested in the beauty of the mind or the booty of the body?
I like the
Because
beauty of the
at the end
mind.
at the end of the day, at the end of the day, that outer appearance is amazing. But guess what? After a while, that booty gonna go away. That body is gonna change every now and then. But guess what?
Right.
The inside will never change. You feel me?
Beauty
Beauty,
definitely
beauty
fades.
outside fades, but the inside stays the same. As long as you keep that person happy, that person encouraged. That's where those love languages come in. So when you actually, for example, you walk into somebody and say, "Hey, I just want to let you know, you're beautiful." And what is? Do you know your love language? They'd be like, "Love language? What's that?" Look, man, you throw somebody off. I done did it before. I done did it. I didn't walk to somebody and say, "Hey, look, do you know your love language?" And they were like, "No, I don't." Look, go ahead and look. Go ahead and put this in right here. Go take the test. They took the test. They was
Take the
like, "Man,
test.
I did not know about this." Most
They
people
don't
don't
know.
know. So the question again: are you interested in the beauty of the mind or the booty of the body?
That's
So
right.
why?
It can. I'm
So
in
so
love with
why?
the beauty of the mind.
I heard you. I heard you the other way around.
I mean, look, of course, I would like to be attracted to you. Like I need that physical attraction. You got to be catching to my eye.
Mhm.
But I've met people where they're attractive. I chase after them, or they come and pursue me. And I'm like, okay, they look good. Let's give them a try. And then as soon as we speak, I'm like, yeah, no.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
See me. I'm both. Look, I like a little outside appearance, but I want to know where your mind is. I want to know what you have to offer in a conversation. I want to know if I do pursue you in a relationship, how far will it go? Because I want to know your goals. I want to know where you see yourself in 5 years. I want to
Right.
know if we get a house together, you won't take all your money and put it to the side and want me to pay for everything. And this is something we put in together and make something happen, make it work. I want to know if I date you or pursue more into this relationship, you won't cheat on me.
Right.
You feel me?
That part.
So that's why the mind is the most terrible thing to waste.
Hmm.
Like just because they look beautiful on the outside, they look amazing on the outside, they look like they're a dime plus 99, but they subtract and you ain't got no mind. I'm just saying, like, if she ain't got none of this, she ain't the one to be with. I'm serious. Like, you can be the baddest thing walking this earth, but you can't add, subtract, multiply, divide. You can't even count. You feel me? So
Right.
I understand a lot of people don't comprehend quick enough or don't have different things going for them. But guess what? Don't let that hinder you because at the end of the day, when you find that person that's gonna help you and grow with you and build with you, that's where that comes in. A lot of people
Hmm.
say, "Oh, I don't want to get with nobody that um has something wrong with their mental," or that's where healing processes come from. That's where back when I was talking about that maintenance on a relationship, sometimes you
Hmm.
got to bring the tools in a relationship to fix and mend it. Hello, that's the mended heart right there. Sometimes you got to fix it. Every relationship ain't gonna be perfect. It's not supposed to be
True.
perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship. You gotta bring the band-aids, you gotta bring the neosporin, you gotta bring the hammer. Sometimes you gotta you gotta
Not
hit with the,
literally. Not
not
literally.
literally. I'm just saying you gotta bring them back to reality. I'm here. You gotta screw a little
Right.
couple bolts back on. Elevators might not go all the way up. Sometimes you gotta get the springs together. You gotta add a little oil to it. I ain't, I'm just saying, don't let the outer appearance dictate the inner appearance, because a lot of people deal with different situations, different things in their life that they can't move on from, because at the end of the day, that's what they have to deal with for the rest of their life. And that person that they trying to find and pursue, they can't look at it as a disability or look at it as a hindrance. Look at it as something you can build on, something you can grow and make something better. Because
Exactly.
a lot of people. Oh man, I want to get into it, but we ain't got no time to get into it. But look, hey, if y'all just tuning in, man, this is Dear Cupid. Every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. Man, we got Wyatt Matters in the box. Like, she matters.
Very
That's why it matters. You feel me? So, like I said, we do it every time. I appreciate everybody that came through, man. We talked about, how do I know if someone is that into me? Have you ever been like, have you ever was interested in someone and they wasn't into you as you thought they would be? And we gave y'all the insight, we gave y'all the tips. And like I talked about last week, we talked about that Cupid story, who Cupid was. If y'all missed it, well, actually, who Cupid is, y'all make sure y'all go watch that YouTube. And we spoke about it, man. Cupid rode on a dolphin. You feel me? I didn't know he rode on a dolphin. Hey, man, y'all missed that. That was I was shocked too. I was like, he rode on a dolphin, but
real. Right.
a whole dolphin, like, man. But like I said, we about to jump into it. How do you know if someone is that into you? And we about to jump into understanding who, because y'all didn't know who Psyche was. Cupid and Psyche, y'all was like, who is Psyche? Who is that? So we about to jump into it. So Psyche, known as the goddess of the soul, her name meant breath of life, and she was linked
Hmm.
closely to the inner human world. Ooh, okay. Hello. So
Hmm.
Psyche, listen to this. This is amazing right here, because Cupid fell in love with this woman right here, and she's human. Listen to this.
Okay.
Psyche is a stunningly beautiful princess, the youngest and the most beautiful of three sisters. So lovely that the people began worshiping her rather than the goddess of Venus. In jealousy and rage, Venus persuades her son, Cupid, to make Psyche fall in love with a monster. Mm. Ain't that some stuff?
Hmm.
That's messed up, ain't it? Just because other people are appreciative and loving this person's beauty, and you get mad. Why you getting mad? Don't get mad.
You got people like that though.
Then Psyche discovers that she is revered as a goddess, but never sought for human love. Her father seeks a solution from Apollo, who tells him to expose her on a mountaintop where she would be devoured by a monster. That's a doggone shame. Your father, just because. Venus, the goddess of beauty or whatever she is, just because she's not getting appreciation and love from, she was super what? Don't know, because she was beautiful. But like Cupid, she sent her son to say, you know what, go ahead and make her fall in love with a monster, because she over here getting all this extraness from my people, and they mine, they not hers. But she is the goddess of the soul. Basically, what I just finished saying, the inner beauty, not just the outer beauty, the inner beauty.
Right.
Her name meant breath of life, breath of life. Like she was linked to the human world. She was linked to everything that was beautiful in the human world. Like, and people looked up to her, and they stopped looking up
Hmm.
to Venus because they had a human that looked way better than her. Oh man! But like I said, tune in next week to find out what really, how it really happens, and what happens to Cupid. What happens to Cupid in this situation? He didn't got sent. He didn't got sent to doggone sent like to make her fall in love with a monster. Ain't that some stuff? Cupid don't even know what's going on. He just his
This sounds like
mom
the
just
story of my
mad.
life. This sounds like the story of my life.
No more dolphin riding. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So man, make sure y'all tune in for next episode of Dear Cupid. Man, we're gonna talk about it. The next episode, man. The topic. Let's see what the topic gonna be. We gonna make it
Next
great.
week's topic.
So the beauty. So basically, it's Dear Cupid is beauty in the eyes of the beholder. Cause
Hmm.
man, when Cupid seen her, oh god, when Cupid seen her, he was like, I'm gonna wait. We're gonna talk about it next week. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, because this is Dear Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for season 5. Letters to Cupid. Understanding Cupid's story. We got Wyatt Matters in the box. Y'all make sure y'all hit her with a fave. Wyatt, go ahead and let them know what you got going on else we can close this mug out.
Well, let's see. Um, so Tuesdays at 11 p.m. Eastern, you will catch me in Cookie's show, A Difference Together. I'm her co-host. I am live every day, 10:30 a.m., 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. I always skip one day a week. So if you don't see me, it's the day I decided to take off. I am working on a show myself, aiming at Wednesdays at 11 p.m. Give me 2 weeks and I'm going to introduce that to you guys. If you guys are interested in being on it, make sure you hit me up. And that's it. I have another show, but I gotta think of a date and time. So inbox me times that work for y'all, and maybe I'll make it that time.
All right. Y'all make sure y'all hit me with that fave. Y'all make sure y'all hit Wyatt with a fave. Y'all make sure y'all tune in every Saturday, because this the cliffhanger for me, like for real. But make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is Dear Cupid with a Q. Make sure y'all tap in with that, man. Like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers, people. Let's get it. Let's get it. We at 44. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in throughout the week, man. I stream throughout the week. We got love or no love. The board behind me, man. You come through, enjoy it, man. You never know what you're gonna win. That's what I'm letting you guys know. You never know what you're gonna win. Tune in on Wednesday for Baddest BBW show, Better Than Before, uh, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure make sure y'all tune in for that, man. It's been great. I love you guys. Always remember, when you tell somebody you love them, give them a reason why you love them. It's Cupid.